Yes, friends, today I am going to start new chapter of class 9, chapter number 15, topic probability. In our day-to-day life, generally we are using probably or probable or likely. It may be rain today. It means probably it may be rain. So it means chance. So, what is the meaning of a probability? Probability means chances. Suppose in a class there are 30 students and among them 3 are Sachin. Total number of students 30 and among them 3 are Sachins. So what is the probability of getting the name Sachin? So you have to keep two things in your mind. In probability, first step is total number of outcomes. Suppose in a class there are 30 students and how many Sachin are there? 3 Sachin. So total number of students means total number of outcomes. So total number of outcomes, total number of outcomes. Total number of outcomes, it means how many students are there? 30. So total number of outcomes 30. How many Sachin are there? 3. So favorable outcome. Favorable outcomes 3. Favorable outcome 3. So what is the probability? How many chances are there to get the name of Sachin? It means out of 30, 3 will be Sachins. So probability of getting the name Sachin. Probability of getting the name Sachin. So for this one you have to remember this formula: favorable outcomes by total number of outcomes. Total number of outcomes. Very simple chapter. How many Sachin are there? 3. It means favorable outcome 3. How many students are there? Total number of outcome 30. So probability of getting Sachin 1 by 10. 1 by 10. So this is the probability of getting the name Sachin. Another example. In a week there are 7 days. How many days are there? 7. And out of 7, how many Sunday are there? Only 1. So total number of outcome will be 7, because in a week there are 7 days and in 7 days there is only 1 Sunday. So Sunday is the favorable outcome and total days means number of days are 7. So this will be total number of outcomes. So we have to find the probability of getting Sunday in a week. What is the statement? Find the probability of getting Sunday in a week. So in a week there are 7 days. So total number of outcomes total number of outcomes 7. Favorable outcome 1, because in a week there is one Sunday. So probability of getting Sunday, formula you know, favorable outcomes, total number of outcomes. Favorable outcomes 1, total number of outcomes 7, so 1 by 7. So this is the probability of getting Sunday in a week. So another example, in a year there are 12 months. How many months are there? 12. So find the probability of getting the months which are starting with J. So in a year there are 12 months. How many months are starting with J? So January, June or July. So there are 3 months which are starting with J. So total number of outcomes 12 and a favorable outcome 3. So in a year there are 12 months. Find the probability of getting months which are starting with the J. Find the probability of getting the months which are starting with J. So total number of months 12. Total number of months 12. The months which are starting with J, favorable outcome. Favorable outcomes. January, June, July. It means 3. How many months are there? 3. So probability of getting the months which are starting with J, probability of getting the months which are starting with J. So favorable outcome by total number of outcomes. So how many months are there? 3. So total months are 12. 3 by 12 it means 1 by 4. So probability of getting the months which are starting with J is 3 by 12. So one coin has two faces, one tail and other is head. So one coin is tossed one time. So total number of outcome, there are chances of getting head or tail, both are, it means equally likely. Both the chances are equal, maybe head or maybe tail. So if a coin is tossed one time, so total number of outcome, it means head or tail. So if a coin is tossed one time, so find the probability of getting head. If a coin if a coin is tossed one time, find the probability of getting head. Total number of outcomes. Total number of outcomes. How many outcomes are there? Head or tail? So 2. Favorable outcome. One. So probability of getting head. Of getting head. Favorable outcomes by total number of outcomes. Favorable outcome 1, total number of outcomes 2. So 1 by 2. So this is the probability of getting the head. So 1 by 2. So another example. A coin is tossed 500 times. A coin is tossed 500 times. A coin is tossed 500 times with the following frequencies. With the following frequencies of 2 outcomes. Head 240 and tail 500 times. So we have to find the probability of getting head. Total number of outcomes 500. Probability of getting head. So probability of getting head. Favorable outcome by total number of outcomes. So 240 by 500. 0 cancel to 0. 12 by 25. So this is the probability of getting head. Probability of getting tail. Of getting tail. Favorable outcome 500. Sorry, a coin is tossed 500 times. So probability of getting $260. So probability of getting tail 260 by 500. 0 cancel to 0, and this will be 13 by 25. So this is the probability of getting tail. Total number of outcome 500, variable outcome 260. So probability of getting tail is 13 by 25. I hope all have understood. Very easy chapter. So this is all for today. So this video is enough for chapter number 15. I hope you will understood and you will do regular practice.